Splitting file sizes, controlling your home with OBS, zooming in on your cursor, shadow play alternatives, an entire world of untapped potential for OBS Studio exists, and not enough people know about it. Today we're talking about 9 OBS Studio scripts that can enhance your OBS experience and streaming. I'm EposVox, the Stream Professor, and OBS Studio version 21 introduced Lua and Python script support and compatibility, but not many people really knew what that meant or what to do with them. After polling you on the community tab, some of you had said that you hadn't never even heard of it until I mentioned it. So let's crack open this functionality and reveal the possibilities. This video will be a 3-parter. The first one focusing on OBS enhancements, the second one on cool on-screen widgets, and then lastly, next level ideas. So check the playlist link below and get subscribed so you don't miss all the releases. The first type of script we'll be looking at provides tweaks to OBS's functionality. They don't directly show up on your stream, but they can make your life easier as you record or stream. First up is Auto Splitter. This is a basic script which will automatically split your recording files at a set interval, measured in hours, minutes, and seconds. Unfortunately, it can't do this by file size, but this is as close as you'll get for now. Automatic file splitting is actually one of the bounties that the OBS team have put up with their new bounty program that I covered on Streamer News. So hopefully we'll see that sooner rather than later as a full implementation, but this is the next best thing. Next up is a quick mention because I have nothing to test this with, but there's a script that allows OBS to control the home automation system, Home Assistant, based on states in OBS, such as streaming, recording, and OBS even being open or closed. This could be used to control your lights, automate setting up a nice little stream moody scene or whatever, turn off your noisy air conditioner, and more. It's pretty wild. Next up is a silly one, but one that some might still want. Open Last Recording. This can be set up to automatically open Windows Explorer straight to your latest recording file as soon as you hit stop recording, just to save you an extra step. This is a bit of a silly workaround though, as you have to manually tell it your recording directory and the file extension, so it doesn't work with remuxing. You'd have to tell it the MKV extension instead, but it could save you a click or two, regardless. Efficiency. Next up is a script project that lets you build network-controlled tally lights for cameras. These use Raspberry Pis and LEDs to let you indicate immediately which camera is active in OBS for, very useful for big multicam setups, especially where you're the stream producer for a stream where other people are the hosts, like a podcast or an event or something like that. Or if you just forget which camera to look at whenever you're doing multicam. This would be pretty involved, but definitely worth it for some of the bigger streaming setups out there. Do you want OBS to automatically load your starting soon screen when you open it so that everything is ready to go? This default scene on startup script helps with inch that automation goal one step further. It's pretty basic, but combined with other automation ideas, it can help make your life a little bit easier. Again, save yourself a click. I've mentioned this one before, but OBS filter hotkeys is an incredibly important script. As the name describes, it lets you assign hotkeys to filters on all of your sources. Be it cool effects like the time warp filter we showed before, chroma keying, color grading, audio effects, just about anything. This helps take your management of special effects and your production value to the next level. Honestly, OBS needs to just implement this natively within the software at this point anyway, but Simple Slides kind of addresses a big limitation I ran into when trying to use cool topic indicators for my Streamer News show. The default image slideshow source in OBS Studio has a memory limitation that only allows you to use a small number of images, especially at higher resolutions. Simple Slides acts as a slideshow within a singular image source and does not have any memory limits, which is nice. Instead, your images do need to be labeled in order so that it knows which one to go to next, and it won't do any transitions or anything like that. But it's definitely a sweet alternative. If you happen to edit video in Reaper, someone has made a script and control interface for it that lets you add markers to your recordings that can be read in Reaper. This is useful for marking edit points, parts you need to delete, important segments you need to highlight, just different sections in your video, etc. I've been asking for someone to make a plugin that can do this for Resolve and Premiere compatible markers for a very long time now, so it's exciting to see someone make this for an LE, even if it's not mine. OBS notification sound plays a basic sound when you start recording or streaming to get direct confirmation that you press those buttons. I've used this for my video shooting installation of OBS for a very long time now and haven't had any issues with false starts shooting videos ever since I installed it, because every once in a while you think you click record and it didn't actually happen. The sound indicator makes sure that you know. By the way, if you want dedicated videos on any of these scripts, leave a comment below. If you're watching this and have thought of some cool script ideas that haven't been made yet, I seriously encourage you to contribute them back to the community. It's the only way that any of this was possible in the first place. Learning to script and improving your skills for future projects is actually pretty easy with Skillshare. Skillshare is an awesome online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. They have thousands of inspiring classes on topics such as productivity, film, video, photography, and even web development. Skillshare is for beginners, pros, dabblers, and masters who want to improve their skill set and learn a new skill entirely. No matter your goals, Skillshare has classes to fit your schedule and skill level. If you want to do what I do, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube course from Marquez Brownlee, or MKBHD. It's got some good stuff in there. I actually really enjoyed seeing how his team's workflow works as well. The first 1,000 people to use my link in the video description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Check it out. There's a lot more to cover. This was originally one video that had to be split up into 3 because there's just so much awesome stuff to be done with scripts. Join us on Discord to chat about these more at discord.gg/EposVox, and consider checking out this other video on 5 free streamer tools to keep yourself safe and be more efficient while you're streaming. Remember, be kind, rewind.